universe.
Yeah, so
Nobody fucking with Obama.
I think
I love Obama.
you got to think about. First of all, I feel like the majority of people didn't know where this guy came from. Right? We just knew little tits and bits of. He was a senator from Chicago. You know.
Sound familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So and it's like, and then all of a sudden you got people like Oprah and Jay-Z and Puff. All these people are putting there just rallying like crazy. So us, the icons that we look up to, that okay, if they backing him, all right, cool. And then the whole aura of the first black president and all this type of stuff. So people, including myself, ran behind it. But the problem is, I think for us, we looked at strictly, okay, he's a black president, he's gonna represent us, da da da. But then, going into his 2 terms, we start to realize, like, oh, some of the issues that we're bringing up, he's not really addressing.
Yeah.
And one thing that stood out to me, I would never forget. It was a guy, I think his name was Troy Davis. He was on Death Row.
Bro, yeah.
The man, he got accused of, I believe, rape, some other charges or whatever. No proof at all of these things happening. Matter of fact, he had some witnesses like recant what they initially said, right?
Okay.
So everybody was waiting on Obama to push the button, like, all right, cool. Let's see what he does. If he represents us, let's see if he's going to pardon this man. Didn't do it.
Yeah.
Didn't do it.
Yeah.
And that man died basically a death that he didn't deserve. There was nothing, the whole innocent until proven guilty didn't apply to him. And, I always look at it, no matter black, white, whatever, I'm going to hold you accountable on your promises and what you say you're going to do, opposed to me just saying, all right, we black, all right, cool. Nah. And if you look at Kamala Harris, to tie that into it, one of the main pictures that's rolling around is like her having some collard greens and hot sauce, right?
Yeah, that's like the blackest thing.
What does that mean?
I don't even like those 2 things.
No, but you.
What?
Yeah, but
Don't piss me
I
off.
haven't seen that picture yet.
I'm sorry. Do that not make me black?
He don't eat no
You
soul
know,
food.
no.
I'm sorry. I don't care for soul food.
Nah, but
What?
oh wow,
Flip the conversation just yet. Let's finish this one first.
Yeah, flip it.
they were about to flip. The table.
Yeah,
You
I'm
said
waiting
you
on
like
kid
soul
food.
food.
No, I'm gonna toss it. The
That
kid.
learned or you just don't like it?
Like, what is it?
Both.
Like,
Okay. I can respect that.
Both. It's just too much going on.
what do you mean?
There's too much going
What's too much?
First, we gotta specify what is soul food in its totality. Let's specify that first.
Soul food
Slavery food.
is slavery food.
That's a fact.
And then the best part about soul food is adding whatever you feel is noble up to this dish. So then some people will be like, your greens ain't greens without, fat back in it. Your greens ain't greens without a whole baby foot in it. So this makes it soul food, but it's also fucking crazy. Like how much salt, like you put onions, then you got a seasoning that's called onion seasoning also in it. It's ridiculous to me.
It's
That's
flavor.
crazy to me. So it's like, as a healthy guy already, I already have to watch the shit I eat. Cutting out soul food as a whole thing have been beneficial. Just beneficial. I just don't do it. Too much chicken. Why it gotta be fried all the time? Why the macaroni cheese it don't taste good? It's just a lot of cheese. Why we gotta, why we gotta make sure that it's super duper dark? I don't know. Why there's a lot of sauce? Don't like barbecue either. There's too much going on. We don't.
But I'm not.
We make barbecue now. Help me out. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's too much.
Look at yo,
I think it's just
I like soul food, but he ain't wrong.
It ain't the food.
That just sounds like preference.
You feel me? That's why
I go anywhere and it be that
I gotta
way.
go. If I gotta leave out of this world, baby.
You think it's
I
different
think people
soul
are more
food?
woke a little bit that do make the soul food, so they don't really hit it
tear
with
that
that
plate
much
up.
Yeah.
seasonings. So I think you should get soul food from a house.
Thank you. That's why I'm like,
Man,
you ain't getting none of that if you come to ours.
Whenever you get it from like old soul that put the hard work and time and love into that food, it hits different. It's different.
Everybody Big Mama name Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta just that's where I gotta disagree is because like what he's saying is wrong. When you look I remember the last Thanksgiving I was fasting. And I remember looking around the room and it was just really like it was almost like, dang, this why all y'all big like this. Like everybody played. I remember everybody played stacked to the
Healthy.
top. Everybody taking to go plates. Like it's carbs on carbs. Like you're literally just stacking plates up, and it's like,
Nah, that was gonna be.
and it's the gluttonous of it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Eat all your food. Y'all don't remember that? Like eat all your food. Like that was a whole thing at a point in time as a kid. Like we were forced to eat food.
That's connected to soul food, bro.
That's connected to slavery.
Exactly. So if we already
Somebody car going on.
Nah, just
if we already dealing with scraps and we have to turn it into a delicacy, how dare you waste these scraps that we turned into a delicacy?
Because we're not there.
Ancestral.
Right.
Okay, I get it.
Ancestral, I understand that, but we not there no more. That's the issue I'm having.
It's
like
still good.
But that food is something
Culture's
that.
culture, bro.
Wait,
Yeah, that's culture.
Hold on.
That's
Are we
part-
talking about?
Do they got to be our only culture though?
Slave culture?
Go ahead.
I was gonna
Why
say-
we just can't like it
What
though?
Calm
other culture you
down.
say that we have?
It's just good food.
What other food?
Y'all don't have to eat it every day.
He was just okay. We don't want him up.
Y'all heard what he just said?
What did he say?
Slave culture? I'm gonna just let it go back there.
You know he ready to dab.
I feel like
Can y'all name another food that's our culture that
That's
we can
a
say
fact.
that's ours?
I'm not
Chicken as a whole, baked chicken,
What type of chicken?
any chicken, rotisserie
So if you
chicken.
go that
Chicken
way,
we didn't make chicken.
there you go.
Huh?
Chicken's not made in the U.S.
That was given by God though. So I'm
No, it's
saying,
not. It
Huh?
comes from Asia.
where black people was in it. Black people was Asiatic people.
Yes, Ethiopia East, but we're talking about their origin of chicken.
So though we talking about our brand people, we don't have nothing healthy.
Nah, that's not.
Give me the
I
give me
didn't
the
say-
watermelon.
No, I'm not saying
That ain't what he
I'm not
said.
saying- I'm not saying.
I ain't said that what my brother said.
Yeah, we're not saying we don't have anything.
Yeah.
Nothing, we don't have anything healthy, but we don't have anything that we can call ours.
Got you.
And I'm not saying, since we did get it from slavery, I'm not saying that's one bad thing that we got from slavery.
Facts.
Now, this ain't me
That's a good
disagreeing, but
thing.
like this me on the other side of the table. That's cool, but like every other demographic of people, they have something great that's like good for you. Like actually
They didn't go through what we went through.
Yeah, bro.
cool. But do we not have anything like that we can put in our mouths that like this doesn't represent us? Like why the most detriment of making food? Why that got to be ours?
Well, I'm a real quick.
You got things like sea moss and herbs that is our culture.
That's African.
But
I mean,
see,
that's African.
That's
That ain't what we saying though.
Ancestry in here, so everybody's going to have a little bit of African in them.
Yeah. What about Caribbean food?
That's good eating though. They don't take that much seasoning.
Yeah, but that's healthy, and that's still a part of slavery. They stopped in the Caribbean.
But see, I'm
first.
agreeing though. That doesn't consider, bro. I was in Jamaica, bro. Everything I ate was cool. Nothing made me feel sleepy. I'm in the middle of the sun, and every time, bro, I was seeing him put chicken on the grill. This is the most beautiful thing in the world. Put chicken on the grill, take a knife, cut it, and then give it to you. He didn't hit it with nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nothing. That's different. It looked different.
Nah,
But we can say-
I've been to Africa. last
You gotta
December.
talk to me.
So I've been to Liberia. So the food, when you taste it, I promise you, it's a different taste off rip, because that's really from the land. You ain't all that processing and all that. You don't,
None of that.
That's why you feel bloated when you feel like you kind of lethargic after you eat or whatever.
There's a lot of
'Cause
chemicals in the
A
food.
lot of chemicals.
For sure.
There's a lot
And
of chemicals.
even the snacks and stuff that we grew up on, Debbie cakes and Twinkies and all that, it don't taste the same.
It's not the
Not
same.
at all.
Oreos,
It's
it
not the
tastes
same.
nasty.
GMOs is
can't-
banned over there,
Exactly.
so it's
Yeah.
going to taste
Exactly.
different.
y'all still send y'all cousins sleep after they ate at the. That was the weirdest thing to look across the room and everybody just like in a corner. Like
The
it was like,
conversation die down.
yeah, it was a really weird feeling to me, and that's why I feel like it's bad for us. Like I'm fasting I was fasting at the moment, and I look across the room. We all sitting here, we all chopping it up because football on Thanksgiving, and it's like,
Everybody slumped.
dang, it just got quiet. Uncle over there asleep.
Yeah.
Dad over there asleep.
Yeah.
Auntie of them up there. They ain't even yelling no more. Everybody just in a. What I'm saying is because we know better now. Like even hearing like, let's not still link up and let's still not fellowship in that manner. But why not listen to the cousin who in shape and let's go have Thanksgiving at his house and let him prepare the meal.
I was about
But
to say, yeah.
we're not going to get together unless there's a funeral.
Or Thanksgiving.
We're talking about two different things.
We're not going to get together in a good moment.
But I still like what we talking about.
No other time until somebody's cooking some food. We're not getting together.
I think that's a good point.
Same food.
We're not coming
And that's
together.
a black culture
so
thing.
it's more
though.
than
That's
just
a black
the
culture
food.
thing. Food gonna bring
Well,
all black
it's
people
fellowship.
together. You feel me? If
It's
nothing,
fellowship. You're not going to see them sleep together no other time, bro. You're never
And
going to see
these are
that no
facts.
other day.
Hey yo, on Diverse Universe, we like to congratulate great ass points, and that was just one of them great ass points. Hey, that's just we argue, but boy, when you hear a good point, you just got to take a moment and like eat on that. Cause you know a good bottle of liquor will get some niggas in the room,
It's a fact.
and it'll be peaceful, like a good, you know. It'll be respectful chaos.
For how long?
to that third
The
shot,
right niggas, the right
You ain't
niggas.
talking about no angry drunk.
We ain't talking about the angry drunk. We ain't talking about the nigga that was drinking earlier.
When you start drinking, stuff start coming out. Especially when you try to share stuff,
Yeah.
Stuff
It
start
depends on what
happening.
you're sharing.
Listen,
Stuff start happening.
Depends on what's shared.
You ever seen happy drunk people watch a football game?
Man, that shit
It goes
hilarious.
crazy.
And it's two rivals in this.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's
working.
bad. It's not
That's
like
bad.
that,
See,
bro.
you name sports though.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
deal with
different.
Every single emotion. You can be happy,
It do it.
scared, sad, excited
At the
all
same time.
At the same time when one plays. So
money
you,
on
You be like, oh my God, he caught it. What's the flag?
yeah, that's
You be like, oh
Hey,
my
man, y'all
God.
remember that AFC Championship, Ravens versus
Don't do it,
Ravens?
don't do it.
Don't, yeah.
And then after the funeral, after the funeral, we sit down and eat, and everything's a little bit more calm. Everybody's not crying no more. Cause guess what came out? The fried chicken. That's soul food.
Jeez.
Everybody was crying before this, though.
Yeah,
Everybody was just bawling, jumping in the casket.
Nah, but I like that what you said though, like, cause if I'm gonna use him because it's my cousin. If he come over my house, he know the food. It's gonna be clean. It's gonna be what we grew up on, but it's gonna be the clean version. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I was
And if I go over his house, this is the same
But
thing.
grandma them not doing that no more.
but
Grandma
we
them
learned
still.
from grandma
But I'm
them,
saying
though.
though, grandma them still wanna. Grandma still going to pick up the fat backs and the neck bones and
It depends.
Yeah.
That's definitely what they grew up
That's
on.
what they.
And they're way less healthy.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying as far as like when it come down to the original sofa. I'm not saying let's not eat it. Like I'm cool with us making it cleaner.
Yeah.
But like even the gluttoness of how much we got to put on a plate. It's crazy,
So
bro.
good, though.
It's good, bro.
It's so good.
And it's just that day.
You never see nobody putting that much food on their
It's
plate.
Good though,
It's
man.
so good.
And if you don't like put
it's only one
all
day.
the food on
Ain't
your
nobody
fork,
telling you put it all on your plate.
I'm gonna look at you different. Like if you just eat the mac and cheese, then eat the nah, you gotta.
Yeah, to make you feel better.
Thank you, man. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like I.
Don't you
I'm gonna be real with
To
you.
do it. It's that day.
don't just sin a little bit, okay?
Listen,
Cause you still ending up with a bad result.
You're forcing
Listen, if you're gonna sin,
Sin, baby.
sin. Don't halfway sin and think you're gonna get halfway to punishment.
I think we should have more than. I think we should have more of it because it'll bring more of us together in a positive note.
But it doesn't
So, like
necessarily
Martin
have to be
Luther King Day
Thanksgiving.
should be like Thanksgiving.
Wait, hold on, time out. What happened? I gotta know.
The food is not look, he over here flipping out.
Like this because of goddamn soul food.
As I'm about to say.
This is the soul food. I'm an activist against this. You don't want these.
I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that.
Neither was I.
no comeback for that one, bro.
You know,
I go to my grandma's house every Sunday.
I didn't have
We
really
still
good
kick
vegan.
good flavor.
I didn't have really good vegan soul food.
He been wanting to say.
Now, you said a vegan soul
I didn't
food?
have really good vegan soul food.
What's a vegan?
Me too.
What's a vegan soul?
Yeah, what's a vegan soul food?
It just-
Cauliflower,
it just-
mac and cheese,
Yeah,
stuff like
it
that.
tastes exactly the same. It's just
It's
better for you.
amazing
It doesn't
what you
taste
can
exactly
do with
the same.
cauliflower.
Y'all about to
It's
say, hold on,
close.
not exactly the same.
It's close. Don't say
Listen,
exactly.
Tomato,
Don't manipulate us in here.
It's not that.
Hold on, one second.
I feel better eating it. Let me just say that.
Do me a favor, bro. Start that over and explain to me what you're about to explain what it is.
Exactly. I mean, I think they can explain it a little better. They seem like nutrition.
Which one of y'all just mentioned that y'all know what that is? I know what it is. Oh, this you was saying that. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Explain to me what that is real quick. I just want to catch the clip.
They like if they make the macaroni and cheese, it's not the wheat noodles and stuff like that. They're going to use cauliflower, and it's like it's not cheese. It's something else. I don't know.
It's processed.
See, I know what it is. Listen,
It's
I know
processed.
exactly what you're talking about because my mom is vegan. She don't eat meat. You
Right.
feel me? So like she'll go get like a plant-based taco meat, but it's not actual meat. It's like
mushrooms.
plant-
It's mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's mushrooms.
plants and stuff together,
Right.
but in the form of
It tastes really good.
taco meat, and it tastes.
It do
great.
taste
So
good.
I understand what he's saying. Like they do
Slutty
have a
vegan is
vegan
good.
soul food.
Yeah,
So
slutty
slutty
vegan.
vegan.
Slutty
Hit,
vegan
bro,
is
like,
good.
You will turn vegan off a slutty vegan.
They got
meal.
a
Like, you
Philly
feel me?
steak
Yeah,
down
you'll
there.
be
It's
slutty.
not the steak though. It's not the
It's
steak.
not. It's not steak.
It's not the steak.
plants.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't know that unless you like really.
What is it, Dutch?
Y'all go to the slave food before we go to the complete plant based. Just sound wild to me.
It does.
Like to say
It does.
you're not telling me what it is. Like impossible
I ain't eating
meat.
that.
Wait a minute,
I'm
we
not
ain't
eating-
talking
I'm
about
not
that
eating
one.
that.
We talking
But I'm
about
saying
something totally different.
But even if you,
I'm not eating that.
but I'm saying you saying plant based.
No,
that means it's not
impossible
complete.
He
is
said
process.
vegan.
Impossible
You said
is
plant
still
based.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, y'all play with words around.
that's him.
I see what's going on
No,
around
that's
here.
him.
You gotta pay
Plant based.
attention around.
No, he said plant based.
That's them.
Why you put me in the
He
fire?
said plant based. He said plant based.
They label impossible as plant-based,
Hey, but it's
don't
it's
be.
a bunch of soy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
slutty vegan isn't plant based.
No.
But even saying plant based lets me know like that's like, and I know this is about to sound so wild. Damn, it's gonna sound so wild.
Say what you got to say.
You heard it before you say it.
Yeah. What you got to
Like
say?
ecstasy be based. You know what I'm saying? And like meth or heroin or like a certain base. That means it could be anything else in it beyond that. is
It's
what I'm
the
saying.
ingredient.
When I say base, I don't like that it's based. Like you're telling me it's plant based. So what else is it?
But when they say plant based, they're talking about like a plant, not that grow like the factory. It's plant based. You're about to get a bunch of chemicals.
That just made me even more upset about it.
Why? Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and act stupid like I knew that.
I did not
But
know
when
that.
you said it, my brain was like, "Nigga, duh." I was
thought
like,
plant
"Whoa."
based. See, now I definitely don't want it. It's
but,
made.
that, but he said vegan though. That's why I was. That's why. Yeah, no.
That's a chemical burger.
Right.
But you know what also relates to that, right? If you go into a convenience store, you go in a grocery store, they label a lot of products that say natural on it, right? Naturally this. And it's trickery with that. Because now all the brands been getting heat from a lot of these corporations. So they're like, all right, so what we're gonna do is say no artificial flavors and all that, no
It's all marketing.
high fructose corn syrup. But then you're looking on the label, you like, it still got like a million ingredients.
ingredients on it.
And then on top of that, natural flavor. What is the natural flavors y'all talking
What
about?
is that?
Why y'all can't list it out?
This the scary part, right? My cousin was telling me, don't give my son Gatorade. I said, oh, well, okay. It's sweet. Then we turned back around and then gave him Pedialyte. And I was drinking Pedialyte the other day. I was like, this should not be given to a child. No, it was good for me, but I can taste it as an adult and be like, wow, I've been giving a child this. Like, this is just as bad as the guy doing Gatorade she told me not to give. Like I don't, like, it's just another rapper. It's just another brand. It's like Pepsi and Coke. But they both are full of sugar. Like
And salt.
and salt. So that's crazy that you can't even taste salt anymore. Remember you
You
can
can taste it. Y'all can't taste it?
no.
I think when you get them,
Depends.
so used to
Depends.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie, you
why
like
everything
kinda
is
OG.
Can I ask you, like on the bodybuilding side of things, like when you say you only eating like certain, like you eating 5 times a day. So within that 5 times a day, like how much seasoning are you using, or is it just like you eating chicken and rice? Like,
I season it very little.
okay,
I don't season it that much. I really don't use that much salt. I am Jamaican, so I use herbs.
I like herbs too.
Herbs is.
oh no, herbs is definitely different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
over salts and stuff.
I season everything with. I always have an onion, a garlic, and that's mainly my base, and then I'll put a little something in it.
That's plant based.
Peppers.
See, I like that.
I like red, green peppers.
Yeah, I like peppers. I season all my stuff with like just herbs.
I just want to give y'all Jamaicans y'all props. Y'all food culture is probably like top 3 best in the world, bro. You go to anywhere with Jamaican food, they make it right. Especially the one like the real ones, like when you hear them in the kitchen with the accent, man, they be going down. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be going crazy, bro.
And you know, this is something I like appreciate in Jamaica that I realized everywhere we went. The kitchen is not hidden. Like the kitchen was like you can look
and see.
Like I can be talking and look at my food being made. Like, oh yeah, that's me right there. Like because they're not ashamed of what they're about to do to your food. And everywhere that I went, I would just like I just said, I seen somebody take a chicken, like a whole chicken, and he grilled it, flipped it about 2-3 times. You know, made sure it was done, and then just cut it. He didn't put nothing on. I'll tell you, he just chopped that, bam. And it wasn't like everybody didn't have the same portion. Everybody had to accept this is just good eating. Like, you know what I mean? You may give, you know what I mean, a lot of chicken and you may, you know, because he's just cutting and slanging. But I like the goddamn kitchen being somewhere that I can see it. Because in America, nigga, your kitchen be damn near underground. You be like, damn, where the food coming from? You know what I mean?
Hibachi grill straight up, like on my stuff right there. You can see that.
Like hibachi? No, I like hibachi.
There's a horror story every night that they close.
Huh?
There's a horror story every night that the restaurant closed. There's a certain amount of rats and roaches that they're allowed to have.
But who we talking about?
They're allowed.
Hold on. Who we talking about? We talking about hibachi?
I got
Any
questions,
restaurant, damn near any restaurant.
Yeah, that's true.
The health inspector, yeah.
No, that's true.
Codes be lenient. Then
That is true.
There's a certain amount that they're allowed to have.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this right
It's
here.
gonna happen. It's
Yo,
gonna happen.
I ain't know.
East Point.
It is gonna happen.
We in East Point. Love this place. This is my home. There's a place that's very, very popular. If you look on the East Point, top 10. They're top 10 right now.
I think I know what you're doing.
Because. But listen, no, I'm just gonna say they're top 10 right now, as far as food. We'll talk off camera. I just want to do this for the camera. Hey, I know personally. This is how they get them 88s, and they keep it at an 88 because they smart.
Okay.
You feel me? They keep it at an 88. They come in there.
What's that finger thing?
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
give me my money.
Give me my money. Hey, this a new world, baby. Hey, it's a new world. No rules. You just got to get that. Rules change when you get that. Ages change when you get that.
Stupidest people running the
Hey,
world.
white people, when they date somebody young, this changes how that looked at. That's called grooming when you got that. When you black and you just got that, it's pedophilia.
Damn.
That was deep.
It's a difference.
What does that hand move?
That was a point. That was a point.
What does that hand move? What does that mean? What does this mean?
Oh, this mean the money coming. It just don't go.
Okay.
That means
What's this right here? What's that?
Huh?
What's that mean?
You
That
might not have it long.
yeah, that's how you be. That's how you pay your money. Look, that's how you pay it when you know
okay.
it's gonna be a long time when they coming back.
Okay,
How
got
you
you.
pay the bill? And you,
Hey, I tell them that's that hand-to-hand comment.
yeah, that's that.
There you go. You had it. There you go.
That's that. You say gonna be. How much it gonna be? God damn it.
Oh, okay.
You guys know I don't vote. I don't do that bullshit. But I will tell you guys this.
There's always